Alright guys, let's do this again. We're going to start the timer and see if we can do this again. Hey there, I think I like your nice hairs. Pause. Oh, thank you. Uh, I think you got it by yourself in COVID and you did a great job. Oh no, my friend did it. She works at a bar. Oh really? Okay. Uh, Based on your beautiful red dress or whatever dress she's wearing, I think you are a very artsy person. Maybe you work in fashion or something, or some art related field. Oh no, 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 I work as a bartender. Okay, I could guess that because I see that bartenders are very good at the fashion and trend, and especially very good at your smile. But they have a deceptive, sweet smile, the bartenders. And she would say, yeah, I have my friends who do bartending, and they become a very badass girl because that's a tough job, and it's sometimes a little dangerous to be around them. And she would say, "Oh no, no, no! I I see that based on your beautiful eyes that you have partly Irish and Italian ancestry." And she said, no, 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 no. I have been to London a lot of time. That's my favorite city. I work at Goldman Sachs, and we have our next biggest office in London. And she would say, okay, or if she says Germany, then I worked in Germany and I worked in Deutsche Bank. If you say Italy, then you'd say I've been to Germany and France and not Italy. Okay. Uh, at Goldman Sachs, we are hiring a lot of artists this time, or like something like that. At Goldman Sachs, we're hiring a lot of people from London, and she would say, and if she asks one or two questions, and if she get invested, then that's another meeting. Hey, I have to go. I have some business meetings lined up in an hour, so some other time I would like you to take you out for some drinks, quick drink, maybe 10-15 minutes. Uh, and I'll see if I can fit into my calendar. I want your number. And I take out the phone and I would say, hey, and then I would take the number. So this interaction would last to like 2.5 minutes. If she asked me more questions, then it would go long, but otherwise it's going to be this much. The thing that should be added is blame, blame, blame. You have to use badass girl, sweet little trouble, little dangerous. These are the three sexual connotation words. These are the things that can get you blown off, and she can say that she has a boyfriend. The other thing is ancestry and looks. Your beautiful eyes. Things you have some beautiful Italian ancestry or beautiful Irish ancestry or something like that. So you have to talk about the looks and the jaw structure. Um, that's the thing. And when you say that, you have to say that you are well traveled and you have been to Europe, so you are an international creature. We have to also bring in the fact that you work at Goldman Sachs and you have been hiring people, so which means that you have a good job in investment banking. And when you close, then you have to show that you are basic because you have to show time constraint. You have to show that you want to fit her into your calendar and you want her number. You don't need her number, you're not asking, you want it from her. And if the handshake should be strong, and you should not leave her hand before she does it, and that's it. So all in all, the game would be between 2.5 to 3.5 minutes, and we can practice it again. So let's start over. Very mechanical. Hey there, I like your hairstyle. Oh, thank you. I think since it's COVID times, I think you did it yourself and you did a good job. Oh, thank you, my friend did it. And based on your beautiful dress, I would guess that you're somebody into fashion or art or an art student. Oh no, I work in bartending or I work in healthcare. Oh, really? Okay. I have a lot of friends who do bartending, and they told me that you know sometimes bartenders could be a sweet little trouble, and sometimes they could be a little dangerous. So I'm always careful with beautiful bartender girls. And then she would say, "Oh, ha, 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 ha. This is the time of sexual. She could blow you off, or she could blow you down. Maybe you can do it later." But this is making it clear that it's polarity of the conversation is a male-female combination. That Badass girl, sweet little English. Okay. Uh, I think based on your beautiful eyes, I think you have some very nice Italian ancestry because they have those beautiful. They have the kind of beautiful eyes. I was in London for 3 years. I work at Goldman Sachs, and our next biggest office in investment banking is London. I often go there, and I see a lot of girls who Irish girls who look like you. And then she was, yeah. And when we were hiring, we were also hiring a lot of art student and Goldman Sachs these days. And okay, listen, I have to go. I have to jump into some meetings. So some other time, I want to see if I can fit you in my calendar and take you out for a small drink, maybe 15-20 minutes. And I want your number. And then she would say, okay, here's my number. And then I would write it and I would say, cool. Um, let's see what I can do. Thank you so much. And I shake hands, and you could kiss her on her cheeks, or you could do that. There should be no hug. Hug is not good. It's very gay hug. So then you could leave. But you should escalate it physically. So after kiss, you can go and you can try to do a cheek kiss. Okay, so that would be it. And let's see, it's going to be like 3 minutes at max. That's the whole game. All right, the new things addition is guessing based on ancestry, saying that you travel to Europe, you work at Goldman Sachs, and you've been hiring those kind of people. You are busy, you have meetings, you have places to go. You don't have more than 15 to 20 minutes, and you want her number and you want to see if you can fit her into my calendar, into your calendar. And you have to blame and use these three words that might blow things up, but it's going to make the polarity very clear about what you are looking for.